Nortel PBX, which is a TDM device. It's not able to work with IP. There's no way to leverage the existing IP communications network with its speed, redundancy, failover, all that good stuff. The base bid spec calls out that we upgrade the Nortel so that we can tie it into the existing 4506. Now the problem with this is that we're reusing all of our old phones, which of course someday are going to break. We're reusing a lot of the components in this older Nortel switch, which again someday that's going to break. And the other major problem is that there's a single point of failure. So we wanted to put together a proposal where we could show you how a full IP communications solution that fixes the redundancy problem, that replaces all the equipment, how that could be possible, and also extends the lifespan of the solution dramatically. So I'll erase my Nortel solution for a brief moment. What was interesting, as Mr. Rowe pointed out, is that you guys have routers pretty much at every site already. Now these routers are not just for data communications, but they can also be used to interface with the PSTN, which Public Switch Telephone Network. So if I draw out my PSTN cloud, first thing that we did was we added some cards and processors to tie all these routers physically into your PSTN connections. We did that at every single site. The second thing that we did is at your two largest sites, we put in a Cisco Call Manager server. Now using the network, we're able to geographically separate both of our Call Manager servers so that if one of them goes down, if a fiber link or both fiber links go down because we put two fiber links in, all the sites and all the phones will still be able to communicate with those Call Manager servers to ensure that we're going to be able to communicate inside of the organization and to the outside world. On top of that, every single router that we have also includes what's called survivable remote site telephony. And what that means is if you have, yes?
Well, specifically a router that does not have a Call Manager server.
Exactly, exactly. So what that means is that if the routers can't communicate with the Call Manager server, the routers by themselves will turn into a mini PBX and keep voice functions working within the county. What you're getting with a full-blown IP communications solution is you're getting all the power and flexibility of your existing IP network, all the redundancy, all the capability moving forward, and a lot longer lifespan. In order to really leverage that, we also put in gigabit phones to replace all of your traditional switch phones from Nortel. And this really is what enables the solution to be a long-term proposition. Can you think of anything else, Mr. Rowe, on the voice side?
I think you touched on everything.
Okay. So what's the business case look like? The business case in this particular situation, from what we understand, is pretty interesting. From what we were told, when Avaya bought Nortel, they informed the county that they had 6 months of support left, and after that they would no longer get support for their phone system. So in order to ensure that in case anything happens, the county is able to continue to provide communication, they had to make this upgrade. It's completely unbudgeted. So what we look at is, from a business case perspective, on the TDM solution and the Cisco solution, the switching is going to be about the same price. We would estimate probably about $200,000. On the voice side, what we're estimating is that the cost to upgrade the existing PBX is going to be about $250,000 with a lifespan of 5 additional years, right? On the Cisco side of things, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. In total, you're looking at a solution of about $430,000, but the lifespan is going to go up to 10 years, right? Now let's say that you've got a budget of $450,000. There is about $180,000 or so that is beyond that $450,000. So working together with Cisco, we were able to put together a proposal where the county would essentially, A, purchase the Cisco switching for rough numbers 200,000. B, go with the Cisco voice solution for another $250,000. And then C, use a 5-year 0% interest lease with a $1 buyout, so the county owns everything after 5 years, for about $3,000 a month. And they would get an entirely brand new phone system. The major advantage here is that if I have to spend $250,000 to get 5 years, for my extra $180,000, I'm getting an additional 5 years worth of life, which is substantially lower per year than upgrading the TDM. Plus, I'm able to leverage the network's redundancy, the 10 gig links, the 1 gig links, the failover capability built into the routers. It's all a stronger system because we decided to leverage IP from end to end. So that is, in a nutshell, our video proposal. I hope that we've demonstrated our commitment to customer satisfaction and service. I hope that we've demonstrated how our switching and voice design provides a superior solution both in terms of price and capability for now and in the future. And I would encourage anybody at the county to contact myself or Mr. Rowe. I can be dialed at 616-773-6105. My email is ryan@isigr.com, and Mr. Rowe is available at 773-6113, and he can be reached at rrowe@isigr.com. Again, we thank you.
Thank you.